What will you do if TikTok disappears tomorrow? Warning! The content of this video delves into master-level concepts that demand a heightened level of awareness and introspection to fully grasp. Once you hear this, it'll shift your perspective forever, and there's no going back. Proceed with intention. Congratulations! By choosing to continue watching this video, you have taken a deliberate step towards deepening your awareness through the acquisition of knowledge. However, the real transformation lies in your hands. It's up to you to apply and internalize what you learn. Let's start with the subject of today's video. What is TikTok? TikTok is a popular social media platform that allows users to create, share, and discover short videos. It has become a space for creative expansion, entertainment, and connection for millions around the world. If you have found yourself in a state of panic due to TikTok's perceived imminent disappearance because of a ban, take a moment to reflect. This feeling of anxiety might reveal a deeper dependence on the app, and I encourage you to ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? But remember, you are the observer of these emotions, and they do not define you. Remind yourself that you are you, independent of TikTok. This app's disappearance is not personal to you, and your creativity remains yours. TikTok doesn't make you a creator, you are a creator, with or without it. Similarly, your favorite creators are still the creative beings you admire, even if they move to other platforms. And why are we so dependent on TikTok in the first place? For many of us, it's a form of escapism. And what really is escapism anyways? Well, escapism refers to the tendency to seek distraction and relief from unpleasant realities, often by engaging in activities, entertainment, or fantasies that help one avoid facing personal challenges, responsibilities, or difficult emotions. So if you're like me and have found yourself on the end of a 2-hour doom scrolling session, with your mind racing and your nervous system absolutely fried to the point where you can't feel anything, then you have likely engaged in escapism. Escapism is not confined to the realm of TikTok, however, its short-formed, bite-sized content makes it particularly easy to lose yourself in. Like any other form of addiction, the frequency of indulgence and the amount of content consumed play a significant role in defining your resilience to it or your dependence on it. Being mindful of your consumption habits is essential to maintaining a healthy balance. TikTok is like any other media platform. It's meant for entertainment. If you feel a profound dependence on it, it may be a sign of escapism or an underlying desire to avoid your current reality. As a creator who has built a community of support on TikTok, I understand that the fear motivating this anxiety often stems from deeper concerns, like the fear of being alone or starting over. Well, here's the truth. The real supporters, the one who genuinely value you and your content, will follow you wherever you go. Be it Twitch, Discord, or YouTube, the venue matters far less than the value you bring. As creators on this app, our success is often measured by our metrics, our follower count, displayed prominently, and the number of times our content has sparked a reaction strong enough to prompt someone to like a video. It's natural for our ego to feel threatened at the thought of losing these numbers. The idea of opening the app to see follower and like counts gone can be intimidating. But I choose to see this as an opportunity, a chance for a clean slate. If your focus is on the right things, this high vibrational viewpoint will carry you through. Success is not tied to a number on a screen, it's tied to your passion, your effort, and your ability to adapt. Focusing on numbers is akin to living in the past. Each follower and like is a relic of what has already happened. This in turn blocks you from your purpose. Back to the heavily dependent consumers seeking an escape. We have a responsibility as creators. They are counting on us to provide valuable content that depicts what life can look like when lived with purpose rather than as a means of avoidance. Our goal here is to improve the lives of those we find along their paths, to inspire them to live with intention, and to give them the courage to make the changes needed to facilitate a new life for themselves. So fear not. For many of us, the emotional reaction to TikTok's potential ban is a signal. It's an invitation to reflect on whether we've become overly reliant on an app for our sense of identity or purpose. If we find ourselves codependent on a platform for survival, it's a sign to reevaluate and recalibrate. Now, nobody knows what is actually going to happen, as it seems there are forces fighting for both the continuance and dissolution of TikTok. However, if the end of TikTok does come, it is not the end of your creativity, your community, or your potential. Take this moment as a lesson and an opportunity to explore new paths. Remember, your value as a creator and as a person exists beyond any one platform. Let's embrace change, focus on growth, and continue creating with intention and authenticity.